morning, guys and girls. It's Stacey here with another episode of Project Highrise, starting back right where we left off the last time. And I've just noticed we have space for a 2-bedroom apartment now, so we can do that. We can also build... We've got enough influence to build a few other things. So I think probably the office for the building manager would be the best option, because that can upgrade better construction and better maintenance. So yeah, that's probably a good idea to start. Oh, and look, it will fit just perfectly if we just do that. Let's put a lift up there. So yeah, when these guys finish doing what they do, we can put in an office manager, and then we can start unlocking some of these things. Yep. So yeah, in the meantime, these guys obviously left at the end of last episode, and these guys left because they're cleaning up after them. So we need to work out what we need next, and I think another office building in here is probably a good idea. Another like medium-sized office. But are there any small tenants that can go in? We can put in another office here. There's an insurance office that wants to move in. You know what? Insurance offices, they're not that useful. Like, we can... This is going to pay me $90 a day. That's hardly anything. But on the other hand, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. No, I'm going to go with no. Maybe a small shop is a little bit too big to go in there, so maybe another small restaurant, even though there's a lot of food places now. If we keep building upwards, a cafe, coffee and breakfast. So we got a coffee and breakfast place? Coffee and lunch, coffee and breakfast, lunch and dinner, breakfast and lunch. Okay, so coffee is good. Their breakfast and lunch, coffee and breakfast. I think coffee and breakfast is better. And they pay us slightly more rent as well. Yeah, and if we just keep on building up with more people, then they won't get sick of us and move away, hopefully. That's the plan, anyway. Let's chuck another office in there. More offices the better, even though it is just an insurance office and it's pretty useless. Yep, okay. Let's speed things up a bit. Oh, and let's turn that off as well. Don't want to see that every day. You can see it down here, so yeah, no sense stressing. Oh, they're unhappy. I don't want to spend my buzz right now. Why are you guys... Oh, a greater variety of food court restaurants. Okay, because the food court people left, there aren't enough food courts, people are sad. But people weren't going to the food courts enough to keep the food court people here, so... I don't know. Raising my hands in the air going, what? What do you want me to do about this situation? Hopefully these guys will hurry up before... Oh, they're not unhappy anymore. Well, I can't help you if you're not going to be reasonable and consistent in your criticisms of the way I run this building, mate. Okay. Or we can put in a big, big office in here now. Let's get that happening. Slow down a little bit. Oh, no, that was speeding it up. Slow down. 340, 350. Oh, these guys... Well, they're not even going to pay me enough to make that worthwhile. These financial planners do, though. They need more medium restaurants and restaurants that serve dinner. That would definitely be worth looking into later on, but in the meantime, I think these people will probably be it. And they've got electricity, they have a phone line, they have a phone line. Now, they wanted services. Are there any services that are being desired that we haven't... Nope. Okay, excellent. Well, that works. We can just let these people do their things. Are there any apartment services that people want? Nope. Peachy. I'm just going to let these people do their thing. And I will come back in a moment. Ah, no, okay. So things are starting to go less well. These guys are unhappy because we didn't have janitors and commercial printing. We've now got janitors. So we've got them, but they're not going to be active for a little while. So I don't know if they're going to be active in time. And this guy, yeah, there's not enough electrical transformers in the building. So whew, we're in a little bit of trouble right now. We might have to take a loan. Because, yeah, this big transformer is being used 56, so we kind of need to get a big, like, big one. But we can't afford it. And even with a loan, it's not going to be enough. Oh, and we've got enough prestige to do these other things, that's pretty cool. But we can't do anything right now. Yeah, I'm just trying to work out how we're gonna cope with this, because, yeah, this is not gonna be a good thing. Unless, I mean, I could get a loan and put in, how much does a medium electrical transformer cost? 2,000 bucks. So that would kind of tide us over, although we could put in a really cheapy one. And that would also tide us over. Yeah, we might have to do that. Yeah, look at them all. They're so unhappy. Food court restaurants. Okay. Well, they've got commercial printing services, so that's something. These, I don't know why these guys are still unhappy. And these guys want more food courts, and I guess so demanding. What? I cannot even do anything for you. I've just got to, like, sit here and... There, you can get renovated. And now we have absolutely no money, so I really hope nothing else major happens today, because we can't deal with it. Oh good, these guys are doing their thing. How much does it cost to put in that? Yeah, 500 bucks, so we can't afford that. We might... Oh, we can afford it now. Cool. Operations room... And I guess we'll find out if that needs a power line when it's got one. Too noisy, commercial printing. Oh, they're getting a little bit happier, so... Cool, okay, so now what we can do is... Slow down. Slow down! Where do we click? Here. We can get a better construction office. And that just cost us all of our money. That was a bad idea. Yep, yeah, great work. Oh well, I guess we'll just have to hope that nobody moves out and that everything keeps going smoothly for the next little while. We'll see what happens. Alright, well these guys are finally happy again. I mean, there's commercial printing services which they could use if they really wanted to do. Oh, the people are... Yep, the people are doing their commercial printing. So the only thing they're upset about is the noise. There's not much we could really do about that. Everybody wants more food court restaurants, so we might have to do something about that. But I don't know about the profitability of the restaurants in the area. Yeah, look, they're not getting any money. Yeah, no money. No money. Even these guys don't really have any money, so... Yeah. Put another little shop. What did I have in there? In that 5 space? I don't know. Okay, well, I think what we need to focus on now is we need to start building up higher and we need to get some more rent. And the only way we're going to do that is by doing this whole medium office thing. We can fit 2 in there. Perfect, perfect. And we can't get legal offices in, but they're cheap anyway, cheapskates. So we need a greater variety of medium restaurants and restaurants that serve dinner. Okay, well I guess all we've got to really do is start putting in some restaurants. I wonder if I can, it would not be a good idea to get rid of that shop, although maybe it would. It's 7 across, and this thing is 8 across. Yeah, so I can get rid of this newsstand here. And this is a wine and spirit shop. So yeah, I'll evict these guys at the end of the day. And then I'll put in 2 medium shops there. Or sorry, medium restaurants. And if it upsets these guys, well, so be it. Then I will put another shop in there. Yeah, that's how we're gonna roll. Okay. Ooh, that's big. Yep, okay. Cool, I'm going to wait until I've got the money to do that. This is very choppy changey. One of the things about this game is it is just a little bit on the grindy side at times. Like it's really good fun, but there are times where you just like gotta wait for things to happen before I can... Oh, why are you unhappy? Okay, yeah, I'm getting there, Gosh, so picky. Why can't you just go to all of these food court restaurants that are down here? We've got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 restaurants? And you're unhappy? I don't get it. I really don't. But don't worry, if you can hang out another couple of days, we'll sort your issues out. We're going to put 2 in here, so we all good. That is quite a high rent. I don't know if that's the normal rent for a store like that. Now, is there anything that needs... Nope, nothing's run down. Cool. Now it's a waiting game. $710 to break that lease. You know, it might almost be worth it. Oh, yeah, done. It's done. I did it. Because if we can get the medium restaurants in, then we can get the financial people into these offices and they will make us a lot more money than having this guy would. If we can get 2 financial people in one day, they've covered the cost of kicking this guy out, so... Yeah, we'll do it that way. I feel really bad about it. I'm sorry guys, but you weren't a profitable business anyway. Why don't you go find another business, another area that works better for you, hey? Alright. We need... Let's see, we've got a pizza place. The pizza places do lunch and dinner. Lunch. Breakfast and lunch. Could be a thing. Breakfast and lunch. And fast food restaurants do lunch and dinner. Okay, well, I think fast food might be a... Oh, they expect trash bins on the same floor. What? What about this guy? Does he not expect... Oh, he does expect trash bins on his floor. Oh no, okay, right. So, this was a lack of planning. I guess, can we... Can't do it there. For these guys, we could probably... Oh, we can't shift that to either side either. Oh, so annoying. I wonder if I can just... Let's see. Yeah, so the trash bin is going to go there. And... Whoops. Did not mean to do that. And for this one... Not quite what I wanted. Okay. Electric wires and... There was no phone. Water was fine. Okay. Right. Alright. So, and if we put the trash bins there, and trash bins there, good. Okay. So, they're going to be fine. These guys are going to be fine. Let's put... Why does... Oh, I don't have enough money to put them in here. It's okay. It's alright. It's all good. They're going to need water hookups, so why don't we just do that first? And they don't... Do they need phones? They don't need phones. So we're going to put MZ Lagar burgers and fries in here. And what else are we going to put in? So here's lunch and dinner, and we kind of want a breakfast and lunch. So we'll do Lakeview Diner in here. That works. These guys are, yep. Then we'll have a nice spread of breakfast and lunch places. But yeah, we're so short of cash. Maybe, and these guys are miserable again. Why are you so miserable? You know what, I'm going to take a loan just because I want to get this stuff happening, so... Yep. And... Yep. And... Suddenly they're all happy to move in. They want... Expects bottled water, expects IT and computer affairs, expects catering. That's cool, we can sort those things out for you guys. No problem, it's not a problem at all. Let's do that right now. Bottled water and computer and IT. Okay, that's slightly too big for that area. I'll just have to wait for them to do that. Cool. Please don't leave before these guys build their thing. Please, please, please stay. I don't get why you're so sad. I can't even... Yeah, you're happy. You're not happy. These are looking profitable. Rent is lower than expected. Have I lowered the rent? I have. Well, that's not a thing. Okay, guys, come on, build your offices. Phone lines and stuff. Let's see. Okay, so they need electrics. And they need phones. Oh no, don't tell me there's not enough transformers in the building. Oh, that was an issue that we were going to deal with that I completely forgot about. Right. How are we going to do that? Because they will leave very quickly if I don't somehow miraculously pull an electrical transformer out of thin air. No, you're unhappy. Well, just for you, tell you what, just for you, I'll lower your rent. Yeah, okay, I wonder if they can last until midnight. Because if they can last until midnight, then I can get electrics in. You guys don't need to work today, right? It's like the end of the working day. You don't need to be in there, so don't be sad at me. Alright, well, while we can... Oh, okay, I can't upgrade my influence or anything just yet. Anyway, so... So things are starting to fall apart. Oh, not really. We're actually going pretty well, all things considered. As long as these guys can stay. Just hold out another 5 hours. I'm watching the clock. 4 hours. It moves pretty fast. 3 hours. Come on, you can hold out. No! Oh, and there's nobody to renovate or anything, so that's okay. So I'm going to have a whole bunch of money in, like, 2 hours. Oh, so bad. So bad. Alright guys, well that's where we're going to leave it for today. Once again, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you liked this episode. If you did like it, please leave a like. Blah, stumbling over my words. And if you really loved it, make sure to subscribe. Project Highrise is going to be every Saturday and every Wednesday, so yeah, make sure you're subscribed and you won't miss out. And I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Bye bye!